So we are doing a twisted braid updo mix. We need some small pigtails, some big ones, a lot of bobby pins, and a comb and a brush. So we always, and a spray bottle, of course. But we always want to start with our hair a little bit wet. Not super wet or anything, but enough that it will help tame any flyaways. I have a lot of flyaways because I have very textured hair, and because I just took it out of the hairstyle that was just in, so it's a little bit wavy today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at our part. My part is off to the side. If you have a part in the middle, you can do the same thing. It'll look gorgeous either way. So we are going to simply twist. So pick up a big chunk of hair and twist it. And then you're gonna add some more hair and add it and twist. And if there's any bumps, you just put your finger on it and then twist again so that it brings the hair underneath the twist, like that. So we're only gonna bring about from the top of your head, the crown of your head, over to your ear. So if you have a part in the middle, you're just gonna follow your part over to your ear, maybe a little bit beyond if you have a part in the middle, but that's a good amount. And then you're just gonna keep on twisting it and then stick it in your mouth and do it on the other side. Okay, now you're just gonna retwist it, make sure it looks good. Okay, now in the back, you're gonna have lots of hair down here. Totally fine, that's what you want. I'm gonna use very bright colors. Normally you would use the same color as your hair so that you can't see it, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use bright colors. So I'm simply bringing them together and attaching a rubber band. Now, the rubber bands are better for a hairdo like this than the plastic ones, because the plastic will kind of slip out of your hair. So now that we have this, all we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over so that it goes inside this. You'll see, ready? So we take the ponytail and just flip it once. There you go. Now that will prevent the hair from pulling on itself. Oop, doesn't really want to stay, does it? There we go. Now at this time you can attach it with a bobby pin. This side, the bent side, needs to go against your head. So you're gonna open it, put it into the hair that you want to put down. So like I want to put it onto this piece. So you put it up at the top and then flip the bobby pin and then put it down. And that'll keep it from slipping out of your hair. And I'm gonna do another one on the other side so that it feels kind of even. Again, up, flip it down. That way it stays there. Okay, so now we're gonna take the ponytail, cut it in half, and then cut the rest of your hair in half. So you have it kind of even. My hair's pretty short, including the ponytail, so we are going to take our one side and we're simply gonna braid it. Just a normal, regular braid. Doesn't matter if it looks messy because we're just gonna tear it all apart here in a minute anyways. But me, since I have such short hair, I pull mine pretty tight so that I have more pleats in it. Sorry, my ring was stuck in my hair. Okay, now these are okay because they're all gonna get put down with a bobby pin and some hairspray. Again, I'm gonna use a bright color. Normally you would not. Normally use the same color as your hair. And you wanna make it so that your pleats are as close to the bottom of your hair without too much of it falling out. My hair, if I did one more pleat, it would just start to fall out, so I'm not going to. And then we're gonna do the other side. Again, make sure you have all of your hair wrapped into it. And you're just gonna do another braid. make sure you put it pretty tight so you have lots and lots of pleats to play with. And it's okay if it makes your hair on the top a little bit messy, because it's kind of the look that we're going for. We don't want our hair to be perfect ever. Okay, so okay, again, normally you'd be using the same colors of hair. Okay, now you're gonna open up each pleat. So you're gonna kind of take it and pull just a little bit. Again, totally okay if this happens, because it's easy to fix. You just take another bobby pin, put it behind the pleats, and just secure it into the braid itself. But again, it's going to be against your head anyways, so you'll be able to pin it down in a minute. But you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side, where you open up the pleats. There we go. Okay, now, since the bobby pin did not make it stay, we're gonna have to bobby pin it down to my head. So just make sure you bring it over with you. Now I'm going directly across the rubber band on top, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pin that down. Again, same concept, where you put it up, and then flip the bobby pin and put it down, so that it doesn't slip out. I look like I have a tail. Now if you have something like that doesn't want to stay up, you can simply put your bobby pins into an X on top of it, and it will help keep it in place. So see, I have one going that way and one going this way. And now I'm not gonna finish, see this hanging off? I'm not gonna finish putting that piece on yet. I'm gonna start the other braid so that I can tuck it all in. And I'm just gonna lay it right underneath the first braid. So the first braid is up here, and I'm just gonna lay this one underneath. And then I'm just gonna put some bobby pins in so that it stays in place. Sorry. Alright, now I'm gonna tuck in these end pieces where I can. So this one will fit perfectly right underneath, and you shouldn't be able to see it when you don't have a bright colored rubber band. You shouldn't be able to see it at all. It should just hide right in. And I'm just gonna do mine in an X right there, because I can't really hide it very well. Now this one, I'm just gonna tuck right in here, kind of lift this braid, pull it just a bit, this piece right here, pull it just a bit so that it's covering, and then I'm going to put some more bobby pins in. Like I said, a lot of bobby pins for this one, but it all pays off, I promise. Oh man. These bobby pins are pretty new, so they don't have any hairspray or anything on them. If your bobby pins are starting to slip, you can actually spray some hairspray on them and get them stuck a little bit more so that they have a little bit of friction on them. I'm almost all done. My hair is very short and very textured, so I have lots and lots of flyaways, which doesn't bother me, but does bother some people, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hide as many of them as I can. Now, with the rest of them, the rest of my little flyaways, if I was worried about it, if I was going somewhere kind of big and I didn't want a whole lot of people to see it, or I thought it looked a little bit messy, I would spray some hairspray, take a toothbrush and just kind of lay it down. But I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, I used a lot of bobby pins trying to hide all my flyaways, but I don't really mind them by any means. And again, you wouldn't see the pink, but I don't really mind it. And if you wanted to, you could add some, if you don't want to use normal bobby pins, you could add some with pearls or with rhinestones, but that's it. That's this look for the first video. Okay.